What if everything you've been through, the pain, the confusion, the moments where you felt broken, was not a punishment, but a preparation? Today, we're going to explore a truth few people are ready to hear. Suffering and ascension are deeply connected, and once you see this link, you may never see your life the same way again. The people who awaken the most aren't the ones with easy lives. They're the ones who have been tested, shattered, and forced to rebuild themselves from nothing. So why does suffering so often come before spiritual growth? When suffering hits, it feels targeted, like life chose you. But suffering isn't random. It exposes what's hidden beneath the surface. It strips away illusions, false identities, and comfort zones that keep us asleep. Without suffering, most people never question their reality. They stay comfortable and unconscious. Ascension doesn't begin with light, it begins with darkness. Pain forces introspection. It slows you down. It makes you listen. This is when awareness expands. You begin to see patterns. You realize that who you were can no longer survive where you're going. Suffering breaks the old self so a higher one can emerge. The ego's death and the soul's rise. The ego resists suffering because it fears loss. But ascension requires surrender. Every heartbreak, failure, and betrayal chips away at the ego's control. And in that emptiness, the soul finally has space to rise. This is why spiritual growth often feels lonely. You're shedding layers others still cling to. Pain is familiar. Healing is unknown. When you start to heal, you outgrow environments, relationships, and even versions of yourself. That discomfort isn't a sign you're doing something wrong. It's proof you're ascending. Ascension happens when you stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" Awareness transforms pain into wisdom. Acceptance transforms suffering into power. And responsibility transforms trauma into freedom. If you're suffering right now, this message is for you. You're not broken. You're not lost. You're in transition. Suffering is not the end. It's the doorway. And on the other side is ascension. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What has your suffering taught you? Like this video, subscribe for more conscious insights, and remember, sometimes you have to break to finally rise.